Hi there. Today I want to talk about one of my artworks, Fun Doodles 2. This artwork I started doing it for fun. I was just relaxing and warming up, and I started drawing, and I had no idea of what I was going to do. So I started out with this worm here. I drew this worm first and I kind of like it, so I drew the second worm. And I was kind of wanting to do some doodle like. And after seeing both worms, I thought this looks kind of cool. I might try to develop this a little bit more. So I drew this radish. This is a radish. It's very weird. It's a radish with one of those Japanese Tengu masks. It was the inspiration, and this all ends up. It was drawn subconsciously at most of the time, but when I drew this dollar sign, I realized what I was going to do with this drawing. And after I drew the radish with the Tengu mask, I drew this dog with the bone. And this dog has like alien eyes. And I started realizing that things were going well and I should keep on making the drawing. So I drew this eye ball and I drew the finger, and then I drew the these dice, the gambling dice, and I thought, okay, this drawing is going to tell a story. And I drew the dollar sign, and I realized what I was doing, so I kind of felt like the worms were here representing the fact that one day we will die and we will be buried and we will be food for the worms. And the dog is almost as we see ourselves, like when we are. I think most people see themselves as a good person, and we only want our bone. We only want what's ours. We are struggling to get our piece of the cake, in this case the bone. And through life there are addictions like gambling, where you may lose a finger if you mess with the wrong people. That's why the finger is here. It represents the dangers of gambling. And another addiction is tobacco. You end up smoking heavily when you have a stressful life and you're gambling and dealing with those kind of persons and putting so much at stake. The eyeball represents the fact that you have to keep an eye open all the time to all the situations, and the snake represents the fact of dangers and sin. And I put this bee flying here because I read that Einstein wrote that if all the bees would disappear out of the earth, we would only have 4 days to live. And I wanted something that would represent the world outside, and life, natural life, still flowing as you are involved in this gambling, in this urban addicted little cycle that you are caught all for the money. That's why we have the dollar sign, because people are a bit obsessed with money. And this guy back here was going to be the sun, because nothing would be possible without the sun. But I didn't want to draw a simple sun, and I didn't want it to make him face towards us, so I made him sideways. And I end up putting his mouth open with these strange teeth, because I thought that the sun could be seen as something so powerful and so destructive and so wild. So I kind of like how it turned out. And these three guys here are like souls. It's like after you die and the worms will eat you, your souls will be. These three are like singing because they like to sing. But it's like the end of the cycle. Your soul might still be caught in here, because you can't let go of the world and your ways and your vices and your lifestyle. Or you can evolve and go to heaven or Valhalla or what you believe in. So this was a funny illustration because it started out without an idea. I just started drawing the worm. I did the two worms and liked it, and I started to trying to pull everything together. The radish was the hardest to explain, but I think it represents the dangerous people you might meet during your life that sometimes wear masks and you can't really tell how they really are. And some might end up being like funny characters, others dangerous characters. And I thought, because of the radish flavor and the radish characteristics of the vegetable, could somehow connect to that idea. I think I've explained it everything. This is my signature here. I'm Bruno Rosa, and I will tell you that this drawing is for sale. This drawing is for sale on Redbubble. I will leave the links in the description. I have many products, from t-shirts, hoodies, apparently a mini skirt, stickers. These must be great stickers. I haven't bought them yet, but they look awesome. I do have a shirt and it looks great. Bed, comforter, masks, magnets, apron. It has lots of stuff. If you're familiar with Redbubble, it's my store. I also have this available on Society 6. Same deal, art prints. And if you scroll down, you'll see other products like hoodies, shower curtains, wall tapestries, stickers I saw there, curtains. This was an illustration that as soon as I posted it on Society 6, in 20 minutes it was already selling. It was fun work to do. I have it available in two colors. This is the first one I did, and then there's the second version with warm colors. This was the one that actually sold at 20 minutes after posting, the warm color version. It was a very fun drawing to make. I wasn't expecting to that it would turn out this great. I just kept on working on it and sawing it all, glue it in together, and I was really happy with the final result. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.